Did you know that 60% of teachers all across the U.S. are working second jobs? This is according to an article written by Strauss in 2014. You see, to me, teachers are the vital part in the lives of America's youth. Without them, students wouldn't learn, children wouldn't learn. Yet, we do not give them their due credit or recognition that they deserve. If we paid a little more attention to what it is exactly teachers do in their classroom, you would see why they deserve a pay raise and why they need it now. Hello, my name is Raul Garcia, and today I'll be discussing the necessity of paying our teachers more. Let's start off with their morale. They would increase their morale, making them want to come to work, want to come and teach, without having them feel miserable or what have you. It would increase student performance. It would increase attendance, graduation rates, whatever. Moreover, the money that they have is used for the students, which isn't fair at all. They shouldn't be using any of their money they have that they barely make, to pay for the students. The fact that the teachers get underpaid not only affects the teachers' lives, but it also affects the lives of our students. Teachers have been getting underpaid for years now. It's been going on for a long time. In an article by Weingarten in 2011, he compares teachers' salary to other professions with the same level of experience. And the results aren't really that satisfying. He goes on to say, he states that a teacher makes $55,000 a year with 20 years experience. An accountant makes $64,000 a year. And then at the end, a civil engineer makes $75,000 a year. Now, we're not taking any credit away, or we're not saying anything bad about these other professions. We're just saying that the teachers should get a little bit more for everything that they do. About half the teachers leave the profession within their first 5 years of teaching. This is due to the lack of the support that they receive from their administration, let alone the poor pay that they receive. This costs the school districts $7 billion annually, and this is according to the National Commission on Teaching in America's Future, also in the article written by Weingarten in 2011. Teachers put their own money up for their success and supplies of their students. In the same article, Weingarten, he explains that teachers spend about $500 a year in supplies for their students. This is the same as, if we add it all up, it's going to be a $1.3 billion all across the U.S. And this is money that they work for. Why would they have to be putting it up for the students? Which is, to me, is completely unfair. The teachers are overworked. They never punch in. They don't have a clock. They don't punch in. They don't punch out. They work all day, all night. If they coach, they stay till 7. They start getting ready to another lesson plan for the next day. They stay for tutoring. They have to grade papers. They do everything. And they also have to be dealing with the students, the parents, the counselors, the principals, everybody. Teachers do. To me, I don't think teachers sleep. And continuing on, without these people being paid, it reflects their morale. And when it affects their morale, it affects the students negatively. School districts pay low salaries for low quality teachers, which is dumb. Administrators are willing to pay cheaper for an inexperienced teacher than to pay an experienced teacher a little bit more, which makes no sense. Wouldn't you go with a better teacher, just spend a little bit more money on them, even though they need more, a lot more than a little bit? The administrations work these inexperienced teachers with a lot of pressure, which I've seen firsthand. I was a tutor, a math tutor, let alone, and the pressure that these teachers had in their first years, they had to make sure that the students know what they're doing. They need to know what they're talking about, and they need to be ready for the state exams. Everything, and the teachers really stressed out, right? And so they're under all this pressure, which holds back the teachers from their own style or whatever they had planned, and the students miss out. This was according to a article by Tim in 2003. They miss out on what the teacher has to offer because they're being held back, because it's just a mess. So if we began to pay the teachers what they actually deserve, the outcomes would be very successful for everybody. Teachers, they do more than teach. They give students morals. They teach them right and wrong. They teach them how to be adults, getting ready for college, getting ready for whatever the next stage in their life was going to be. This is according to Snyder, an article he wrote in 2016. Teachers, they make very big impacts in student lives. You might not see it, but they do. They make great role models. They need to find a way to utilize their resources that they have to make their children succeed in school. Education should be valued. And teachers are the foundation of our educational system. This is on an article by Snyder in 2016. So, today I discuss why we should pay our teachers more. Why we need to. Why it's a necessity that we do pay them more. We need to start valuing them for the sake of our students, for the success of them, and to make sure that they're happy about what they do themselves, Teachers can make all the more difference, and it's time that we start showing them the appreciation that they deserve. Thank you.